YouTube land, you're seeing my face because I finally hit master rank with Ingrid, and I'm going to go over a few matches and give you my replay thoughts and opinions on Ingrid. Do I think Ingrid is top tier, top 5, S tier, all this stuff? I don't know. This is one of the few characters where I'm kind of like, I really want to see how it plays out and who actually plays her and mains her and stuff like that. I think she's like the flavor of the week, but a lot of the things that she does and can do, I don't want to say beatable, but it feels very clear on like what you're supposed to do, right? Like even say like plus frames, right? Like this is +2, but this is one of those situations where at least in Diamond, because niggas mash, I wasn't able to impose the +2-ness of it. Or even like this is pretty good because it's +2 as well, but it leaves you strike throw, and these are really her only plus frame buttons. And not to mention, like say I do like if I do the target combo and I do this, that's jabbable, right? Like even like I could showcase real quick so I'm not sound like I'm just fibbing. Sorry. See what I'm saying? Like she feels like a top tier, but I gotta see how she plays out too, because I feel like some matchups she struggles in. Like I think Bison could give her problems. I think Cammy could give her problems. It just really depends on the character and who's operating the character, and it also depends on how far they can take it, because even something simple as this level 2 could go places, you know what I mean? This level 2 is amazing. The level 3 is pretty good, but the level 3 hits at weird spots. I don't know how I feel about that. Level 1 could be good as well. She's an interesting character. I think I want to see how I do a master rank. I probably won't play today, but like tomorrow and Friday, I'm coming to my monthly this weekend. I'm trying to decide whether I want to enter it to play or just go casually and just support, because I ain't supported them in a while. But it depends on how I feel comfortable with Ingrid. Let me get into these replays. I probably said a lot but didn't say it much. I'm gonna try to go to the last few. So let's see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll show this one, because this guy this is one of those guys where I don't want to fight him again. Not even because I don't know what we went as far as the set goes, but how he was playing Ingrid was driving me nuts. And that's something else that I noticed too about Ingrid, is like with her having a quarter circle forward, at least with me, or even normals, I've seen people use back, like Ryu's use back heavy punch. I've seen Cammy use back medium punch. Like it's kind of easy to hit her out the teleport, truth be told, I feel like personally. And like even like I've never gotten forced knockdown hits. Of course I've gotten the hits, but I've gotten more consistency with the forced knockdown hits with Ingrid than any other character. So as good as that teleport is, this I don't know why I threw a light, but that irked me. He was getting away with that. Not to mention a lot of her buttons felt stubby too. I don't know how I feel about that as well. I gotta work on my cross cuts as well. Yeah, I don't know how Buddy played, because this ain't the first set we played. He drove me nuts. I think he took one of my streaks. I think I might have ran 2 sets against him now that I think about it. Because I feel like there was one streak where we was both on a 6-game winning streak, and I think I beat him, and then I think he beat me a set, and then I think this is our 3rd one. Did I even try to press anything? Back heavy kick, but that was too late. He was driving me nuts, because the set before this, I think he used like 30 heavy kicks. So shout out to Buddy. I don't want to play you with Ingrid ever again. With him using Ingrid, because oh my god. And I think a lot of this is fake. Like had I not back rise, I think I could have punished that. Is there a way for me to see? Well, never mind. Okay, let's actually see. So he should still do the combo. Oh, it's still giving me the back bars. Because I was seeing that too, that they said a lot of Ingrid stuff's fake as long as you don't back rise. If you back rise, of course, she has time to do the charge and get the stock up. But if you just quick rise, you should be able to punish a lot of her stuff. My problem is like I'm bad at showing my hand when I jump, but I don't think people are as bad as me showing their hand when they jump. So if I don't think you're gonna jump, that kind of cooks me. And the fact that I didn't have to worry about a DP input and I could just do a regular quarter circle forward, I think that was able for me, that made me easier to predict when they was gonna jump. Like when I knew you was gonna jump, oh, my anti-airs were on point. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably some of the most impressive anti-airs I ever had. I was kind of cooking. Again, getting hit by that. Again, letting them jump. I thought that would kill. And I just jumping like an idiot. He was killing me with that. The heavy kicks, bro. Heavy kicks was driving me nuts. There's probably a multitude of different things I could have did. I couldn't figure out in the time. Like real life, like when I was playing this yesterday over on twitch.tv/PrinceVR2, I could not figure out for the life of me. And again, I never did figure out what Ingrid's button to check drive rushes were. So if you know it, please let me know, because I still don't know. Again, hitting light. Like I'm glad that I am reacting to stuff, but like some of the stuff I was using to react, I don't think was the right choice. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a jumper, but I'm a jumper in the sense of like, if you let me, like, you know what I'm saying? My dad said, order what you want, because if you trying to eat, you gotta eat what you want. If you gonna let me eat, I'ma eat. I don't care who you are. I'll win by jumping in. I don't care. I feel like I could have got something off of this. But to be fair, I'm actually not mad at this choice. Because it wasn't EX, so I don't think I could have got the down teleport. I could have got the forward teleport, maybe did the twirl. But I was burnt out too, so I didn't have to go in. I ended up getting 2 stocks. Now I can play the footsie game. So I'm trying to hit him with the shit he was hitting me with. I meant to hit heavy punch. I think a heavy punch still would have worked, but the fact that I got that off, I was kind of happy with it. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, he was very frustrating to fight.
Greetings. Right on time.
Yeah, I mean, he was a good player too. Like he was, for as much as he spammed heavy kick, he was beating my ass in some parts. There were some parts I didn't know what to do against Buddy. I think the matchup I probably struggled with the most in all these sets was probably Ingrid. Like literally just not playing the Ingrid matchup. I don't know what I was doing there. That was fun. Yeah, her counter lasted a long time. I don't know what, I just started freestyling here. Yeah, he blocked everything. Granted, that was some weak ass mix. I kind of got put into one of those situations where I was like, oh, I don't know what to do now, but I just started doing stuff. I do like Ingrid though. If I could get comfortable with some of her buttons, I think that's like my biggest problem. There's a lot of buttons I think she's good with. It just feels awkward to use. Like standing heavy punch felt awkward. Crouching heavy punch kind of felt awkward. Medium kick felt awkward. And then medium punch felt awkward too, because you can't even drive rush into it really. Like you could use the low forward into medium punch and then get 2 medium punches, but like there were so many times early on Ingrid, like I probably played like 200 matches. At least the first 50 matches, I had to like physically stop hitting medium punch because I couldn't do medium punch into medium punch. When I just got done playing like Jury, I think Jury could do that. I think Alex could do that. Like there's a lot of people that could do that. So when I had a character that couldn't, that shit threw me off. Excuse me. Bro, I hated that. I ain't gonna lie, heavy kick might be Ingrid's best button. That shit goes far. I don't know how to. Granted, it's diamond rank, so people are always gonna jump. I don't know how to keep people grounded though. I gotta figure out buttons that keep people grounded. And this is just a generalized Street Fighter thing. This ain't even like a what's it called thing. Yeah, once I figured out people who can mash there, I started mashing. That's one problem I do have. I need to neutral jump more. I tend to put myself in the corner a lot. And I gotta stop doing that. I want the drive gauge here. I was 100% going, I was 100% comfortable going to burnout once I put him in burnout. But then I'm not anti-air and all that stuff. I think I even said that. I was like, yep, I didn't anti-air, so I'm literally in this position because of myself. I gotta work on my burnout pressure too. I just figured since he didn't have the health that he was gonna DI back, but he didn't. Yeah, this guy is sigh. This is definitely making me sigh. That heavy kick was beating my ass. I'm telling you, I was locked in. There's some parts of Ingrid's game I really like, and then some parts where I'm like, I don't know what to do with this character. Shit, mad annoying. Yeah, I seen that once too many times. I was like, bro, I gotta let her up. I never know what to do here. Plus 19, it looks like.
Ingrid wins.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. I guess he did win the first one. Yeah, because I think he took my second streak. There was a few times where I had like, I think I literally had like pun intended like 6, 7, 8 streaks, but I just could never get 9 or 10. I couldn't do it with Ingrid. That was the biggest frustration part. Also, this Jamie set. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel bad for this Jamie play though, because if there's one matchup where I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this matchup kind of sucked, and I think I can't see a world where Jamie beats Ingrid. This shit feeling real 6-4-ish. I'm not saying there's not things for Jamie to do, but the fact that I could like do this, just simply put the fireball out and then sit behind it, like he was kind of forced to drink, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of comfortable with that too. One thing I got to work on too with my Ingrid, if I do decide to play her in Master Rank a little bit, because I kind of want to play her to like the 15th, and then I was gonna play Konimitsu because I do want to play her. I think I'm about purchasing her today, and then yeah, it does suck that Avatar got pushed back to the 23rd, but it is what it is. At least the same month. But I kind of burnt out a lot, and then for some reason I think I kept playing later and later. I kept doing that route instead of. Like, this route's not bad to build up stocks, which I think I end up doing, but the corner carry, the damage, and the fact that you could just really get a lot out of the down teleport, I should have did that more. Because now I did it here, and I'm like, I'm burnt out. I'm telling, like, yo, having a quarter circle forward, I ain't gonna lie, I might start playing characters like that. Like, if I could play Sea Viper, Ingrid, I think somebody else has a quarter circle forward as an anti-air. I might start playing characters like that, because I was kind of cracked with those. I ain't go, at least with Ingrid, I was kind of cracked.
Round 2. Fight.
And again, like, it's too bad when you know how Jamie's play. They're either going to dive kick or they're going to palm. So like, once I kind of knew that, I had no fear in my heart in this matchup. And then that's the problem I did have, is when I would get the big punish counter, I would still use heavy kick. Not saying heavy kick's bad, but you could kind of get more out of standing heavy punch, because then you could do the drive rush into the low forward, or not low forward, but drive rush into crouching heavy punch, and you could get the big spin. And if you get the big spin, you could do the EX1 in the air. Like, there's way more options with doing a heavy punch instead of a heavy kick. And I kept doing heavy kick, and that was like one of my biggest problems too. And that's one thing I do like, I hate about Ingrid, is a lot of shit feels like if you want this, you have to go this way. Like, it doesn't feel like I care. Like, you would think EX spin would be crazier for combos and stuff like that. It's really just for damage. Like, now granted, EX spin is safe, but there's so many things I just kept missing or not getting. And even like these links were tough. That was another frustration part I was having, because I dropped that, and that normal with another character, I don't drop that. I don't know if that's the Ingrid thing, I don't know if it's the frames thing, I don't know, but that was very frustrating, at least with my experience with Ingrid. Now granted, y'all could be the best player in the world, that's easy, kudos. And again, punish it with crouching medium punch when I could punish with, you know what I mean. I was hating that. Apologies if I'm all over the place. It's kind of hard to put all your thoughts together when you're like watching replays, and I'm also trying to talk about my thoughts on Ingrid and stuff like that. I will say my Ingrid inputs were pretty clean for the most part. I'm kind of impressed with my inputs. They're usually a little bit more sloppy, and I'm messing up on certain things. That's the one thing I'm happy about. I can fix my inputs and get better at inputting things, but as long as I'm attempting it, it's kind of like shooting a shot. I'm shooting a shot, so it might not go in right now, but as long as I'm confident to shoot the shot, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I was just old there. Tough. Jamie's command grab I don't like. That shit is fast. That shit is fast and so subtle. It's like the most command grab that don't look like a command grab at all. Like that shit is good. Oh, I hit kick. I didn't even recognize I hit kick. I hit parry, didn't get parry. Yeah, I woke up pressing buttons. Didn't believe in the hits. I hate that about myself sometimes. I was trying to bait more people with the back teleport, because I didn't really find any good use for the back teleport. I mean, there was a few times where like an Ingrid would teleport on top of me and I back teleport, and I couldn't punish it from the spacing. And there was times where like they would teleport, so I would teleport, and I could punish their teleport with my teleport. But I didn't really find a great use for back teleport. That was one thing that was kind of frustrating about playing Ingrid. There's times where like, the best way I can describe it is just like blacking out. And like I would black out, because it would be like, I'm thinking this is for the game, but I already done forgot that I lost the first round. So I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. How did I forget that? Because you be in the trenches, bro. I'm telling you, when you're in these Street Fighter streets, these ranked streets especially, you be locked in. Like, it's so hard to win one round that you just like, oh damn, I won one round. All right, cool. So let's try to get the second one. I baited it, but I never seen myself get hit by that hit, so I didn't know what to do there. That threw me off. That was a good DP by him. Could have went into some, could have got some there, but it worked out. Not really mad at my play per se. It's just more so I want to play cleaner. You know, you feel me? I wanna clean it up. Like it's so fighting games are so weird, because I feel like I have a good game plan with Ingrid, but applying the game plan and doing the things I'm supposed to do is so hard, just because people are different. I didn't like this guy very much. I couldn't find a good button to punish Cammy's spin with either. Because usually, like, if I was playing Sagat or if I was playing like Ken or even like Alex, like I could find good mediums to where I always felt confident in checking Cammy's, you know, spin knuckle. With Ingrid, I never found a button I liked. I think that's why you kind of find me jumping, because that was kind of like my results against Cammy. Yeah, I gotta get my neutral. And again, I'll be putting myself in the corner where I don't have to. I don't know why I teleported there. I was trying to do something there. It's weird because her counter is really good. If I can figure out how fast it was, I never actually looked into the frames of it or nothing like that. But if I look into the frames of it and I can figure out how fast that is and figure out the gaps and some strings, ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't even know how I got this. Yeah, that mug gave me level 1. I was so confused when that happened. I remember that. That shit's up. I'm so funny because I can tell when I don't know what I'm doing in not don't know what I'm doing in neutral. I don't know what to do. Like if I don't have a serious I can read my opponent here, or I know what they're gonna do here. Like that shit will read me for filth because I'll be like, I don't know what to do. There's sometimes where I'm jumping like I genuinely think you're a hoe. Like sorry to break it to some of y'all. Like nah, he's sweet. I can jump. And there's sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's what he did. That was good. Because the person going for this back medium punch, it messed up my input so bad. I was trying to jab him on the way down. Because if you see, I was trying to jab him. And then, but I guess since I inputted a quarter circle back, because he was on the opposite side now, it gave me that. And I was sick. I was like, oh my God. I remember being upset about that. I didn't know I pressed medium kick there. I also have to, I tend to do that a lot. Like I'll get the stock and then use the stock. I had to figure out better ways, almost on some Ryu, like, well, because I guess you can't do it. You can use medium, the medium version of the beam, right? I think I just need to implement more of that. Because I had a bad habit of doing that, of like, I'd use the stock right away, and if the stock don't hit, it's like, all right, now I don't stock. For as bad as I played, as far as comfortability with the character and knowing what to do with the character in certain situations, I feel like it's not gonna look like it. So take it with a poquito grain of salt, right? I kind of felt decent in my defense and my anti-airs. I kept doing this a lot because there'd be a lot of times where like even like this hit, I really don't know what to do. I could in theory go for level 2, but and maybe I should have. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared because of the level 3. Again, I thought it would kill. How do I kill here? Just drive rush. Yeah, just drive rush. Cause then, wait, how many bars do I have? Yeah, I have 5, so I think I could. Let's try it actually. Let's see what I could have did here. I'm curious. Shit, hold on. Damn it. Yeah, I could have kept it simple like that. Could have did that. Oh my god, that was easier. Man, I have mad options. Oh my god. Yeah, then what happened? Yeah, he threw me. He won't. I was like, oh shit. And then, yeah, he went for DI.
INGRID wins.
Now this one, I think this one I got hold. I think this is the one I got hold, and I was upset. And then what he did, I ain't gonna lie, I don't usually expose people, but fuck this guy, because
Right on time.
Street Fighter has a problem. If I hit ready a rematch, I should be able to exit out if I change my mind. What he did was he was just pan through all three of the, I think it was like rematch, quit, custom, but I don't think custom. I think there was a third option. Maybe it was just between rematch and custom, or rematch and quit, and then he just dilly-dally to the whole time, so I had to wait. So I was like, man, dog, let me leave. I don't care that you're not gonna fight me again because you won or whatever. I can give a fuck less. But I hate when I have to hold that. Like I physically have to watch you do that. Like that's annoying to me. That was one thing I did notice about his game. He never anti-aired.
Yeah. Hard-fought victory. Sorry.
Round 2.
And I was upset at myself because I felt like I could have beat Buddy too. There was a lot of sets where I'm like, I feel like I could beat Buddy, but it was like, again, I felt like with like Jury and Alex took a while, but like I got comfortable with certain buttons and I knew exactly where to press the buttons and what ranges, and like even like not spacing traps, but like things of that nature of like, all right, I'm put here because of this button pushed you out here. I know what to press if you press something. With Ingrid, I never felt that way. Like I was like, nigga, if I didn't hit heavy kick or really heavy kick, anything outside heavy kick, I really didn't know what to use. And teleport beam, and like I was so worried about the stocks that, you know what I mean, I didn't really do anything else. Of course I use different buttons, but they didn't give me the result that I want. Again, another one of those situations where it's like I don't know what to do. Because in theory, I shouldn't lose this. The fact that I'm up practically maybe 50% of health. He's in the corner. We trade there. I got hit. Oh, yeah, I think this is... Yeah, I remember this now. Bro, I was so sick. I teleported. I'm thinking I'm good. I mean, he got it. I was so sick by that. I was so sick by that. I was like, ain't no fucking way. I was so sick by that. But he got it. Whatever.
Fight round. Fight.
I can't. I think if I hit like heavy punch here, I'm in a way different light. Oh, I don't want to control Cammy. Hold on. Look, I'm in a way different, bruh. That what made me go with that verse? Cause see, I did that and then like I'm telling you, it was hard to for some reason that medium punch is so tight that if you could miss that. And I panicked. I usually don't panic. I usually have a good idea what I want to do, but there's a few times where I'm like, all right, I want to get the momentum back. Cause I'm very big on momentum. I just don't feel like, even in Street Fighter 6, I don't want to be the one making a comeback. I want to be the one closing out. And if I feel like momentum swinging, boy, I do get nervous. I can't lie. I'm not taking again. Should have went to level 2. I was lucky I got that. Yeah, that was... Oh, I didn't get the spin. Did I try it at least? I didn't try it. I recognized it too late. That was plus 42. I could have been... Oh! Have I done anything about this? No, I would have been fucked either way. Yeah, I would have. Damn, that's tough. So it worked out how it worked out. That's tough. I couldn't do nothing about that. Damn, that's tough. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna beat his ass though. I know that much. Depending on the character I play. And then might as well watch the last 2 that got me the Masters. And shout out to bro's YouTube channel. And GG's.
Close your eyes.
I never know what to do when I get perfect parries from that height. Like that kind of awkward medium height where they're landing, but they're not landed yet, so you can't throw them. I never really know what to do there. Again, just spinning it as soon as I get it. I'm sorry, my defense was alright with Ingrid. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it's from playing Strive and playing other fighting games like Invincible Versus, but my defense might not look like it. Like nigga, you play 200 matches in Diamond and you was burnt out. Like yeah, but defense was alright. I swear to God, I know it's gonna sound Mickey as hell, especially since it's like nigga, you're trash. Whatever. I swear to God. I saw that animation, so I knew it was a fort. I know it sounds Mickey as hell. Like it's a certain animation with Ryu. I could just at least called it out there. I'm not saying I can do that every time, but there was a few times where I was like, okay. Again, thinking that's gonna kill. That could just be scaling because of it started off with lights. I did a light DRC cancel. Or DRC. Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing worse than missing your chance to hit them and then you try to hit them again, so you're just getting hit by shit. I know technically the heavy one's supposed to clash, but I never think it does, so I always get nervous. I think I did that because I didn't think I was gonna build the level. I didn't think I was gonna build the level 3 in time. I forgot how I did that, but that was kind of clean. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot I did that, but I was like, oh shit! All right, be here. That was a nice little play. And this is for all the marbles.
Right on time.
I think at this point I'm feeling pretty good, but I was just frustrated because there's just a few times, there's so many times and opportunities I could have been masters with Ingrid. So that was frustrating. I think my problem is like I'm pretty clean as far as potential goes, but trying to put it together or make your all the opponent like I think like even like playing other Ingrids, I had trouble trying to open up other Ingrids. So it's like, how can I make you bite the bullet and like take this bait and stuff like that? And I found frustration in that. I tried to parry that. That shit did not work. Ah, I didn't get the combo. Upset about that. Upset about that.
Round 2. Fight.
Got the anti-air there. That shit was so hard to combo into. Oh my god, I'm upset. See, I could have. Granted, I didn't start implementing this until last night, but boy, I could have started doing some crazy. Wait, am I player one or player? I'm player one, right? Oh, the fuck, I'm not. Oh! I think that is the combo. Yeah, if I just do the right thing, man. I wanted, and that's the sad thing too about that is I wanted the perfect, but I didn't get that shit. Ah, if I just did the right thing, man. Fucking up combos. Got the shimmy. Think I still fucked up. Yeah, he woke up with it. Oh. I was upset because I was like, man, you took the streak.
INGRID wins.
Then we hit Master Rank, man. I like Ingrid. Ingrid's fun. I would still play her. I know my thoughts kind of all over the place. I just gotta get better. And I don't know how to do it. Because of course it's like, yes, you can work on everything, you can work on anti-airs, this and third, but it's more being in the moment and doing it. That's my problem. It's like, I guess I don't have the experience of playing against the big dogs, but trying to do the moves against the big dogs. Because it's one thing to play with the big dogs, but all right, I ran up and down the court against the big dogs, whoop-de-doo. But like, there's another thing to play against like Reezy's Marissa's kind of nice, really nice. But it's another thing to play against him and make him shimmy and jump and all that. You know what I mean? It's just hard. But I gotta learn that shit because I'm sick and tired of being a 1400 MR player. Like, I at least want to, like, the fact that 1600 MR players get pushed off to the side, like, well, whatever. Like, I'm trying to be up there with the big dogs. So little dog, little pup. But we finally here and we made it. So, you know, clap up for that. That's very good. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. I don't know how this video is gonna sound and look and all that other stuff. So I apologize if it's like, damn, this nigga, this is all over the place. You right. I love y'all. Until next time, I'm out. Bye.